and Google Chrome freezes. Awesome.
Hello to everyone. Is there anyone in the chat? Okay. So, let me just see that everything is working. In case it isn't, let me just see.
Oh my god, YouTube.
Hey there, 3D Rat Space developers. By the way, the stream is delayed by like 30 seconds at least. So um, in case you experience a little bit of delay, you know why. Uh, okay, so let's see how this goes. This is the presentation about my secret project, which, if you watch my videos, it's a custom new forum. So let's see what we have to talk about here. First off, let me just see that everything is working fine. In case it is, okay. If we go. I'm just checking on if everything is fine. Because I don't stream all the time, and this is so new. Why am I doing this? Okay. It's Nikuso and 5. I'll use this channel for the 3D Rat Space preview and its releases. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for watching. Do we have any other? Oh, we have 4 people watching. That's very cool. Okay, let's just start. Um, so basically, you already know that um, if you watched my videos before, you know that I have a secret project, and you know that already know that it's custom new forum. So today we're gonna be talking about the features it has. I'm gonna like show the forum how it looks like before, because at the moment, it's in closed beta still. I mean, it's still locked out. You can't access it, but hopefully after like the stream and a little bit of time, it will be accessible for everyone. So we're also going to talk about some questions that you might ask, about the new forum and its development and its brand, you know. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So first off, welcome to the stream. I already said that a lot of times. Let's just continue. Thank you for watching the release of the custom new forum. The question you might ask is, why a new forum? Why do create a new forum when then the old one might already have everything that you might need? It's just, the general question that people might ask. Um, so, sky's the limit. Basically, this means that there is no limit to the features that you can implement. Ability to add more and more features, enhancing the overall user experience. So, yeah, basically, you're not limited to what you can build with a custom forum. I'm going to talk about that later on. Security. Ability to add an SSL certificate which wasn't present in the old forum. Also, due to JavaScript security holes in the old forum, the new one solves a serious security problem with adding new features. So, yeah, there was a very bad security problem with JavaScript, which I discovered in the old forum, which potentially like limited me from adding new features and making them secure because you don't have access to the security code, to the source code of the forum, and you can't like modify its security and stuff. So you gotta add features by JavaScript, which is a totally insecure way. And yeah, with the new forum, this is gonna be fixed. And also there is an SSL certificate, which is just a nice, sweet feature that you always want to have on your website. Then we have better control over hosting. Yes, the new forum is hosted on a custom host, which unlocks a path for cool ideas to come to life. Yes, Nikusaw, it's not on my own computer, it's on a custom host. So it's secure. The custom host, of course, is paid host. So, we have quite a lot of features that this custom host offers, and you will enjoy them definitely. So yeah, basically that's it for the hosting. We have better control over the system settings, and overall we can improve the experience quite a lot. We have API for external connectivity. Removes the barrier of being locked out of making external applications that can use forums database. So basically, this is whenever, for example, I've always like um, thought of this idea of making a mobile app for the forum, which there is already Tap a Talk, but it just eliminates the possibilities of adding new features to the forum. So it's just there is no way to do that in the old forum, which is fixed in the new one. Hopefully, at least. That's another kind of I just need to make sure these are working correctly, you know. But it's a cool one, and this is an important one. It's not very like feature related, but I decided to do this forum because it was fun to create, like to learn PHP and um, other kinds of languages, learn security and stuff, and it turned out pretty good. Like you're gonna see definitely. So yeah, I learned a lot through this whole year. I worked on this project a whole year. Has been the biggest project I have been working on for like a lot of time. Okay, are you ready for this one next? It is goodbye 3D rad boards, hello class staff. This is this is probably a controversial one. You're probably gonna be asking like, why, why? I have a lot of slides like to explain why we're switching from 3D rad boards to class staff. Hopefully, you're gonna get a general understanding of why this happens. It's fine if you don't. Um, but yeah, let's just go ahead and see. Why switch? There we go, we have the question. We believe that opening the forum to a broader audience will be beneficial for the community. With the discontinued support of 3D RAD, we just have to make a move if we want to grow. So the thing is that, I don't say that, the new forum is not going to support 3D RAD. This is not totally not the case. It's just because if we want to have some kind of support from the forum, if you want me, for example, to continue supporting the forum in a way, you like to have new features, to be better moderated, and to have good content on it, and to have interesting and to grow as a community, you have to make a move because 3D Route, we all know, has this discontinued support. It is a good engine, and let's just say it was a good engine. I mean, if it was still supported, it would have probably been such a good engine. But again, it's just the things that I don't have anything against the software itself, but it's just I have to like make this forum a thing and I just want to see it grow. You can't see something grow when you have like discontinued support and stuff. But we have also, the Nikusos, the 3D RAD space, which could be coming. This is a separate thing. This has nothing to do with 3D RAD at all. It's just a class F. No, class F is like a little bit generalized, more generalized community. It's not like completely directed to 3D RAD at this point in time. So, why class def? This is a really, really long story to explain why exactly class def. Basically, the forum was in open beta since May 1st, I think. May 1st, this is 6 to 7 to a lot more months. And if you know that we had a custom domain called 3dradboards.org, and the problem, was that this domain was expiring, and we needed, to make a decision if we want to renew the domain or just change the brand to, something different. So we decided, to change the brand because there was no way, like, the analytics were just showing that the community is just not going anywhere. It's just everything is constant, and we also wanted to introduce some different things. And it's just, because people are coming always for 3D RAD, and there's not a lot of possibilities to add new stuff, to introduce Unity, for example. Like, look at these people. Like, there was one of the members that actually got pissed off because we have a Unity board. I don't want this to happen. Like, I want to have a community that is fine with any software that we're using. Although we might be using a lot of Unity or a lot of 3D RAD, or we might be using Blender, or SketchUp, any of these. So that's the story, behind the why the domain has changed. Um, so then you notice that the custom domain was gone. You don't have that custom domain anymore. And if you visit it, you just get redirected to an advertisement site, which is nobody cares about. So this is the reason why, because we changed the domain to classdef.net. And we had a hard time, thinking about um, what kind of domain to pick up, to have like this um, original name. And there was a lot of like ideas, brainstorming and stuff. Um, I thought of ClassDev because I really like how objects work in programming. If you're a programmer, you know how classes work, or hopefully you know. If you're in 3D RAD, you won't know because in 3D RAD you don't use classes. But hopefully, if you have been switching, for to other softwares, for example, like Unity again, I'm not advertising Unity, but I'm just showing it as an example. For example, I use PHP that also has classes, or C Sharp, or like a lot of other languages, JavaScript as well. And I really love classes. And the thing about a class is that it is like definition of an object, of a type of an object. So the dev is the name of the class, which is defined, and it has a lot of properties. But the thing is that the community is kind of like an object. Every single like person is like objects, which has different properties as a developer, but with the same class. If you know as a programmer what a class is, you would know what I'm talking about. But for now, I'm just gonna say that it is a really cool name with a really cool backstory. Hopefully you'd like it. I'm not saying that this name is going to be permanent, for now at least, because it was chosen really quickly for the sake, of actually needing a domain to keep the closed beta um, accessible. So we just, it's still a cool name. You know, Later on we can have a discussion if you don't like it, in case. But I really think it's a really cool name. Okay, why custom? I already talked about that, but because it's built entirely from scratch, entirely in PHP, MySQL, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. No third-party software was used for building the project. No word space, no simple machines, no probots, etc. This forum is entirely custom, means that it has been from scratch, no WordPress. Just imagine starting from absolute zero and going up. This is the new forum. You're gonna see it. It's very exciting to show you. Okay, ClassDev Open Beta Patch 16. ClassDev has passed like 16 patches before it goes open beta. I'm gonna explain the open beta situation, like why open beta? Because the forum is still in development, but has the core features already there. Because we believe that getting in touch with the community while the product is in development would be beneficial for the overall product. So, the project, I said release, but I really quickly realized what the mistake with this thing was, because it's not actually released, it's just in open beta. Just don't get mad at me, please. um, the thing is that when I realized that release and open beta are a little bit different, it was too late because I already had like its releases on 18th November, or secret project released teasers and stuff. It's just the thing that it's a little bit of a mistake in like words, and it's making sense anyways. So yeah, the forum is actually in open beta. It's still going to be developed, which is really cool for you. If you want to exciting new features, they are going to come, and the development would be much more frequent, if that makes sense. And hopefully you can actually have enjoy the new features, which it's time to actually show. So let's go to the exciting part. Stop with these old questions, I guess. Let's go through features. We have a lot of new features, like a lot of new features, and we also have a lot of old features which are just required for the forum to run. But let's just go through some of them, and I'm gonna show you the forum in action. So the forum features: boards, threads, posts, sticky locked announcement, attachments, likes, tagging. All of these are features that you already know about the old forum. You already have them in the old forum. But we have recommended and multiposting protection. So I'm gonna show you in a second what the recommended and multipost protection are. But let's just show you how the new forum looks like, which is the very exciting thing. Okay, there we go. Do you like? This is very exciting to show. This is how the new forum looks like. Um, Basically, it has this very cool header. The old forum has a little bit big header, if you can consider it that way. The new one, I just went for a little bit smaller one, and then you have a search, and then the boards. They are still, we don't have all the boards yet, but we're gonna put them later. So you have the recommended page, which is this thing. This is basically threads that, for example, might be created new, or have no replies, or have a lot of views and stuff. This is just basically an algorithm to just help threads get out there and maybe more easily accessible. The the recommended in general is going to get a lot of updates through the time, because it's still an algorithm that might make mistakes, for example, with the views and the replies. And I just want, for example, people that actually want the thread to be visible and to be active, to be on the recommended page. That's what I want. Also, I don't want threads that have been like 30 days old and being recommended. Of course, that's a thing that we don't want to. But yeah, the recommended page is going to get better and better with time. Okay, let's go through some posts. These are all development threads, just for testing purposes, but they're probably going to be deleted when the forum is publicly available. So we have forum statistics and advertisement place, and we have the online section, which is a very cool section. This time, online is real time. If you stay on this section here, it is going to update real time. which means you're gonna see the members actually when they are online. There is 1 minute gap when they are not online. So yeah, it's better in accuracy overall. So yeah, let's just visit, for example, what should we visit? 3D Rat, and then technical. There's nothing in 3D Rat. Let's just visit the general board, which has more generalized like threads. So for example, this is the CB patch 13 thread. Look at this. These are basically thumbnails that we might plan to add to a thread. But at the moment, they just show like, for example, this kind of icon represents the discussion, and this one represents a showcase. If you showcase a project. So also, you see that views and replies, everything is there, and also some settings, for administrators. So if we click on this, boom, this is how the new posts look like. Hopefully you're excited about it. By the way, I don't read chat at the moment. I'm gonna read it after, we're gonna have a Q&A session later on, because my screen is taken. I can't look at chat. But yeah, uh, so yeah, that's how it looks like. These so you might like notice that they're very small, and I have intentions about making them small because whenever you have like, for example, GH Games Euro temporarily just said EA, it's so small, the message is so small, but when you have like these big like design posts, it just takes the entire page and it's so inconvenient, and that's why. And also we have, if you want more information about the post itself, you can just click on the settings and just go to info, which would take you here. You have like all the info you want. Yes, and also you have like, if there are too long posts, you have this show more button, which shows, the rest of the post itself. Also likes also work. If you click on likes, we get the people that like this thing. Uh, yeah, in general, I'm gonna test the likes later on, but let's just continue. Uh, Actually, we should be testing them right now. Okay, let me just show you what was the multi-post protection, because this is a thing that you might be interested. Basically, this is annoying on the old forum. I mean, it was annoying for me. I don't know for the other people if it's annoying, but it's just so annoying that, whenever you post something, then like 10 minutes after you post again something, or like 1 minute after, it's so annoying. So if we post something like test um, multi-post protection, then we post it. We have we're locked out of posting for 30 minutes. So basically, you have to like modify your post if you want to like continue doing your stuff. Uh, this, by the way, I'm joined in this stream by Andre and GH Games. You can say hello if you want. Um,
Hi. Hello.
Hello, hello. uh, can you just please test out, just reply to that thread so we can show how this multi-post protection works? So basically, this is limiting you from posting before somebody else, posts. Let's just see when they reply with something.
Begin again.
Uh, Let me just adjust something.
Okay, there we go. I posted.
Okay. Uh, Let me just refresh. I'm sorry for the frame rate, by the way. It's okay. There we go. So when somebody else posts, you are unlocked this time. The main purpose of this system is just to protect duplicate posts being posted over and over again, which it looks bad. Do you get? I mean, it's so hard to read. If you just want to add something to your post, make sure, for example, to when you have advanced post. Make sure to read the post before or preview it as well before you actually post it. And that's the key element here. Also, the attachments are working fine. You can add up to 5 attachments in this forum. I think there were like 4 megabytes limit. I'm not sure because this system was like I can just upload some images so you can see if I can just find some. I'm gonna upload my profile picture. There we go. So look at how this works. It's gonna wait a little bit, hopefully. Uh, if it doesn't work, oh, okay, there we go. So it showed up. I'm not gonna upload a lot of files because when I'm streaming, it seems like the internet connection is a little bit slower. So I'm just gonna leave that one. But trust me, you can upload up to 5 attachments. Then we can just post testing attachments, something like this. And then post it. We can still preview it, as you can see, and post. And there we go. Attachments are working fine. If you click on it, you get the attachment, which is very cool. Okay, so tagging as well works. If you tag somebody, you they get a notification. If I tag GH Games like that, he gets a notification. Let's just wait a little bit. There you go, GH Games, and you can click on his profile and just see all the information here. And also, if somebody tags me, I'm later gonna show that up, because this is gonna spoil another feature that I have. Anyways, GH, could you please like my post? No, actually don't. This is going to spoil another feature, as I said. Okay, let's just jump to the next features. If I can just switch to my presentation back there we go. Okay, this is basically all the forum features. Later on, we're gonna extend, we're gonna show a lot more. Search. The search is live and easily accessible. To be honest, the search in the old forum, if I can just look it up. If we click on search, like first of all, the search isn't like if you go into the main page, it's just not there. If you want to search for something, it's just not easily accessible for you. I fixed this problem by adding a search bar, which is live. And of course, you have the old forum has like a lot of advanced stuff. But the thing is that I noticed that it doesn't actually accurately search when you want to search something. And it has all these confusing things, and you usually don't get the result you want. So in the new forum, when you search something, for example, if you search a member like power, let's just say power. Look at this. You're getting recommended the profile, and then you also get recommended words from posts. Do you get it? So if we click, for example, on Power Super Spot, it's directly gonna take to the profile, but I'm not gonna show the profile yet, which I already did. Whatever. This is another section. We're just gonna search, for example, what should we search? Let's just say power, whatever, and just search. And then we have like members and posts, which these are the posts, also the tagged, whatever. Yeah, the search system isn't that advanced, but it does the job, at doing what you want. For example, if you search like closed beta, look at this. It gets recommended. So if we search for, you can also use the arrow keys if you want. CB patch, then if you press space, it continues to search through the post and get the results. So CB patch 12, and it seems like this is it, the rework update. If we click on here, you already know that. Yeah, a lot of things. Okay, so basically this is for the search. Nothing too much, but it's there. Then we click live chat, replaces the chat box and updates real time. Now, nothing too new about it, but the live chat is in general really, really smooth. So if we go like at the bottom, you can see the live chat. It's looking so good, in my opinion. The deletes don't work at the moment, but after 1 week, we're gonna release like a patch to patch, all the missing features that I mentioned. So you know that these are probably gonna work in the next patch. So let's test it out. GH Games and F1 Andre, can you please like test out a chat with me? Like I'm gonna just gonna say hey, and you can see it has animations as well. Let's see. Also, this live chat was supposed to have sounds as well, but when I was reworking the live chat, I just forgot to add sounds. So this is also going to be available in the next update, which is the next week probably. I have to make like an emergency patch if we have a lot of bugs. Okay, let's see. Just tell me when you. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it updates. Really cool. Nothing. I'm just streaming. Oh my god, I can't even see it. There we go. You can see that, which is very cool. Okay, so also another thing is that this just shows that this person can delete messages. It's a moderator badge. Let's see any other replies, which could be, very funny. By the way, while waiting, I can, see the chat, on the live stream if we have something. Uh, oh, we have quite a lot of people. 7 people. Thank you very much. Uh, I'm gonna go through the chat a little bit later.
Yeah, there's a small delay. It's probably like 10 or 20 seconds delay, but it's fine.
I mentioned that there is like I think 30-second delay between the live thing and the actual the streaming. But that's because to make the quality a little bit better.
Yeah.
You better get me that badge, lol. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna get there. But yeah, as you can see, that live chat is really good. You're gonna have fun using it. Hopefully, this live chat would be a lot more useful than the other one, because the other one wasn't really a shout box like a live chat. It was just a place to post a message because it wasn't working the way it needed to be. It just doesn't update real time. Well, this one updates all the time. And I also will add a feature where people that are actually available for live chat will appear somewhere like here on the thing here. And yeah, basically it's going to be hopefully a better experience for you to live chat with the community. Okay, we're done with live chat for now. Let's just go to the more exciting features, which are profile. Profile has, the basic avatar cover photo, personal text and signature, account status, friends, groups, permissions, location, website, birth date, and social networks. Basically, a lot of these stuff are already in the old forum. Maybe like the permissions is a new thing, but most of these are already in the old forum. But in this forum, they're a lot more polished and enhanced. Let's just take a look at them. If I click on my profile, we can see, first of all, the there is the account status. This area is too big for a status, but I just didn't know what to put here. You have the account status, which is a different thing, um, which is yeah, this thing is different. We're gonna talk about that later. Then we have this section, which is overview, for example, um, you know, some basic info. Then you have content. Here you're gonna see the content of the user. Currently, the content is only posts, but later on it's gonna be like news and wallpapers and stuff. later on, when we release new content and stuff. So here, if you click on this, you can see the latest post of the other user. And a cool thing that you might do is if you click on read more, it actually redirects you exactly where you want to be. Like if you wait a little bit, it should focus. Hopefully, I don't know why it's not working. I mean, it should automatically like scroll my page to it. I don't know why this is not working. Let me try something. If I reload with cleared cache, yeah, it works. Okay, okay. So if I click on reload now, it should work. Hopefully, there you go. So it scrolls down to the page where it needs to be. There's some kind of no, there is no glitch. Okay, okay. And it also makes it fade yellow, so you know that this is a post. Then we have friends, a new thing. This is a new thing. Friends, finally is a thing. So you can see these members' friends in this, thing, this section. Then you have groups. You can see the person in which groups they are. And also the thing, this is a new thing. You can see what permissions they have over, the general stuff. For example, you can see if they have like permissions over these. This is a thing that I should probably ask you if you guys that if it's appropriate for me to display. Um, if you want me, I can remove it, but it's just a cool thing that might be there. And then there's the about section, the advanced stuff. I'm not from the United States. This is just a demo. I just said that because there's privacy settings, and I'm showing off my country, which if you're a friend of mine, you're gonna know, but I just have a privacy setting, which I want to show later. And there's the social networks, the unique ID, which is an interesting thing. Um, there's the website and the birthday, which is not real birth date. Again, it's privacy. Okay, so basically, I also want to show you how friends work. So if I can just unfriend, for example, F1 Andre. Uh, F1 Andre, bye. It was a good. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Nice knowing you, man.
I'm going to unfriend you and just send me a friend request. So no, don't say me. Actually, don't say me yet. We're gonna show how friends work later because there is this feature that I want to show off later. Um, okay, so just let's go to the next features. I mean, I'm gonna show that later. Uh, so user settings, advanced user settings. This is so advanced, and I've taken my time to make this like a lot of customizability for you, hopefully in it, and also make them secure. So we're just gonna take a look at them. General, personal, social, privacy, security, notifications, and settings. Basically, you know, you already know them from the old forum, but there are a lot of cool stuff which you might like. Let's see. So if I click on edit, this is the place where you can edit your profile. And then we get to the general. A thing that you can do now is to change your username. You couldn't do that in the old forum. Also, you have to notice that you can only change it once per 30 days. So you have to be careful about that. And you can also upload profile image and cover photo. Uh, a cover photo, by the way, in the old forum was just you can't upload a cover photo. You can just link one. In this forum, this is not the case. You can upload, and it's very cool. A cool thing about the profile image is that the profile image gets automatically cropped to be a square. So this is a really really cool thing because it's just so bad, to it's not bad, but it's just a personal preference that uh, it's hard to modify this kind of shape to like have the shadow and stuff on a um, non like square image. Plus, it looks a lot better, and it is used by a lot of websites. A square image, which get a circle, whatever. Uh, I can't show you like uh, I don't know. Let me just see if I have an image that is not a square and I can possibly like show you. Uh, not sure what image to pick. Let's just go to wallpapers. Okay, I have an image which I can use just for the testing purposes. So let me just open it up so you can see it. So I'm gonna use this image, which is hopefully, you can see that it's a rectangular shape. It's just an image, I just want to show you how the algorithm works. So if I click on upload, this you can't see where I'm going to because this is on my other screen. I'm just gonna locate it and show you how it looks like. Wallpapers. There we go. So look at it. It's gonna get first off uploaded. Look at this progress bar. It's very nice. Oh, oh, oh. That I didn't consider that. That was a failure, wasn't it? Let's try something else. Yeah, this one. Let me just show you the image first. I'm just gonna upload this image. So it's again a rectangular shape. Upload. There you go. It's gonna upload again. And there we go. As you can see, it's cropped successfully. If we open it up, it's, yeah, as you can see, perfect. So I can just revert my image back. Thank you very much. Come on. There we go. Again, uploading. Okay, I can also show you how to change your cover photo. Let me just change it to my brand new wallpaper for the class def. If I can find it. It's taking so long. There we go. Okay, as you can see, it's again uploading. And there we go. Perfect. So this is a cool feature. Finally, you can upload, just not link. You can upload. And yeah, it's decent quality as well. So yeah, this is a thing that is cool. Okay, let's test the other things. Let's see the personal settings. If we go to personal settings, we have the email, the birth date, the personal text signature, location, and website name and website URL. So the thing about location, this is a very cool feature. This is not allowing you, to like enter your country or location like manually. It gives you predefined countries. And the thing is about this is that I had to like find every single country manually. I had to like search, every single search on Google, uh, all countries like this, and just enter every single country in an array to just make this selection box. So yeah, this was a thing that took quite a lot of time to make. And the other thing is the flags, as you already saw. Like if I go on my profile and we go to about. And the flags, most countries are supported with flags. Just a little bit of countries, the the really really not so popular countries might not have a flag, but most countries have. So yeah, this was also a hard feature. I wanna credit Flagpedia for providing these flags, because obviously it was going to be a lot of pain in the ass to actually make these every single flag of the country. Let me just see which site it was, so I can just give it a credit. Flagpedia.net. I can just enter it in the chat if I can locate myself to there. There we go. Flag dot. By the way, it's gonna appear earlier, which you don't know. Okay, so yeah, we can continue with the next things. So yeah, you can choose any country. Okay, let's go to social settings. Nothing too exciting here. Like it's just the basic social settings, which, you know, a good thing. You can link. Then we go to privacy. Privacy is a lot of customizability. Look at this. You have a lot of customizability. And basically you can like I care about privacy a lot and I want you to feel comfortable with the information that you share. So you have all of this. Obviously, nobody is just staff. I don't know if I should change that, but if you mark nobody, staff are still gonna be able to um, view your things just for administration purposes, I guess. But everything else is working just fine. So, for example, GH Gators could no, you can't. I was going to say that him to set like a privacy setting so I can just show you how the information is getting privated. But I'm an administrator, so I see everything. Anyways, so yeah, you can just play around with these and be sure that yeah they're working. By the way, if they are not working somewhere, just submit a bug report. I'm gonna show you how to do that after a little bit. So security. Security, what you would expect is password, new password, no confirmed password. And then there's this feature, close all active sessions, including this one. So basically, this is going to log you out from all the devices you have been logged in. So if you click on that, even on your current session, you're going to get logged out. So keep it, I just do that because for security, again, to be sure that you're actually logged out of everywhere, including this session. So yeah, this is a thing. Then we go to notifications, which is pretty basic at the point, but it works and it's very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna tell about this feature a little bit more later. And then we get settings. Settings, simple things again. Time zone difference, yeah, you can set up your time zone here. At the moment, we don't detect the time zone automatically, so you gotta set up that on your own. I've listed like here the most common time zones. Uh, uh, a really bad issue with time zones at the moment is that you know the daylight saving time. This is when in October you get like you get sent um, back 1 hour, and then on March you get sent 1 hour forward. This is not applicable in some countries, so time zones mess up then. With the setting. So if you're like, for example, in India, you're gonna get wrong time when these events happen. So hopefully I can get a fix for that, like somehow. But I don't know, I don't know yet how to do that. I might put just a setting like here, modifying the time, probably. I don't know. Okay, so these were the profile settings. Hopefully they are like they're covering most of the needs for a profile setting. And we can just continue with the next. Let's see what we have to show. Okay, if I can just dashboard. You have a dashboard now. Overview, messages, notifications, friend requests, account status, and premium. The premium thing I'm going to talk about later, but for now let's just focus on the other things. If we go on to our dashboard, which is here, the overview at the moment is empty because I just didn't know what to put there, but eventually we're gonna put there, some content there. For now, they're just placeholders there, but here you can access your messages, which I'm gonna take a look at later on. Notifications as well, friend requests, account status, and the premium, which is not available at the moment. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. The dashboard eventually will get bigger and bigger with a lot of more features. Basically, its purpose would be to be like the place where you can control your content, like manage your content more likely, not control. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool addition, and you're gonna like it definitely. So let's just go to the next feature. This is a little bit shorter one. There we go. Messages. This is a big one, guys. This is a really big one. The messages update real time. You can see seen and typing. You can get groups up to 20 people, file share, mute, and color as well. This is again a really big system. Finally, in the forum, you can actually live chat with other members. Can you believe this? Because this is a serious problem in the current forum. You can't do that because whenever you want to send a message, there's just nothing to indicate that there is a message sent to you. But, but now in this update, you're gonna see how smooth this works, and hopefully you can enjoy having live conversation finally. So I'm gonna ask F1 Andre to or GH Games as well. Both of you, just to test out the groups. So if we go to messages and click on create, we can first off add a title, to the group. Also, just to tell you something. You can also privately chat. You don't need to create a group. If we go, for example, like which member haven't I talked to, like Andre, I think Andre. So let's visit his profile, Andre. And if you click on message, there we go. If you click on here, you're gonna automatically have created a group for you, which is private group. So I'm not gonna use this at the moment. I'm just gonna show you how to create a group because all the things like work the same way. So if we click on create, and I'm gonna just enter test group like that, and I'm gonna add, look at this, the members add live. Look at it when I type in F1 Andre, not this. There we go, we can add him. Then we can also add GH Games. There we go. And then we can click on create. Boom. There you go, and you have a created group. Perfect. So now we can actually start having a conversation. So let's try out. Also, you can see which people have seen the conversation as well. So whenever I'm typing like, hey there, look at this. Oh, look at this. Andre's typing. Wow, perfect. Um, also, yeah, GH Games, could you please as well like type in so we can see how the groups work? You see that GH also saw the thing. If you hover on it, I think you can see who it is, but I don't know. It's probably a thing that I forgot to do. Oh, you can see both of them typing now. Okay. There we go. And it also plays a sound, but you can't hear it because... Oh, did you hear it? But I think you heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. That weird situation when you don't know what to say, but the yeah, man, that was so. So yeah, basically, if we go like, what else? Say, I'm typing. Okay, and it actually just it works so well. And also, I'm gonna show you how to change colors because this is a cool feature. So if you go to here and just choose change color, and then we have a bunch of colors to select from. I'm just gonna set this one, and there we go. You change the color of the live chat, the messages. It's not a really, a really serious feature, but it's still a fun feature to add a little bit of uniqueness to your group. And also we have mute. This is just gonna mute the notifications. Yeah, this is just, and you can modify the group as well. If you click on here, you can just edit the group, and you can also leave the group as well. Oh, somebody else changed the colors. Oh my god, somebody is playing with the colors. Anyways, yeah, it's so fun. So just, you have this opportunity of live chatting with other members, which is so good. I mean, this was the feature that the current forum lacks a lot, and it's being able to communicate freely with a such system like a live chat. So I hope this feature is the feature that covers your needs finally, and we can see more members like communicating, not needing to exchange messenger or stuff to actually chat and communicate together. By the way, if you're concerned about security, the messages are encrypted and the administrators cannot see them. Just to clarify that they're encrypted, and the only person that knows them is you. So yeah, a thing that you might be asking. This has been covered. Okay, so yeah, this has been the messages. And also you can file share. If you just upload an image, for example, it will upload, hopefully. Come on. There you go. You can visit the file before you send it. There we go. And a cool thing about this is that this service, the messages, keep the original quality of the file. So if you send images, on Messenger they get compressed. On this service they don't. Oh, Andres sent an image. Let me just send as well. There we go. So yeah, if you click on this, you can see it in full HD. And yeah, basically it's a neat feature, which is getting, useful. Okay, so basically I've covered everything about messages. Let's just go to the next very exciting feature, which is one feature. Live notifications, a thing that you needed desperately. So, this is a feature that I said a lot of times that I will uh, eventually, reveal. This is live notifications, and let me just show you how they work. Let's just switch. First off, Andre, could you please again send a message? I'm gonna get out of this page and let me just show you how. Look at this. I'm just waiting for now for him to send a message. Let's wait.
On the group or
On the group. Yeah, yeah, just send something
let me find it
there.
first.
Okay, okay. Okay, we're getting notifications. Did you hear the sound, by the way? Oh, obviously.
Right.
Okay, come on this page already. There we go. So you get a notification if you have a new message. If you click on here, it's gonna take you to the eventually to the place where the message coming from, and you can click on here and just go to there. Oh, and also one new notification. He just I don't know what he did,
I like
but
it.
yeah, he liked the post. So this is very cool. You getting live notifications this time, and you can even mark them, always read or dismiss them. The thing also, when you're using multiple tabs, if you like, can you like another post, please, just to show it off?
Yeah.
So,
I did one.
for example, um, not a message, but just oh, the image sent 11 times. This is a glitch. Uh, okay, so as you can see, it gets the notification gets to every single tab. As you can see, this might be annoying. So if you dismiss the notification or just open it up, it's gonna update on every single place. As you can see, it disappeared here, and here as well. So this is also a cool feature. Also, the bug that GH Games is pointing out at the moment is that sometimes, occasionally, the messages would duplicate in the messages. Uh, this is kind of a bug that I still work on to fix. But just to know that it's not a server thing, it's just servers sometimes slow down and the JavaScript continues to like update the messages, but it sends too many requests to the server and just server like returns the same result. I don't know how it's happening, but I'm still working on it to fix it, and you're gonna expect this bug to be fixed with the time. So yeah, you saw the live notifications is a really good feature. Again, I'm saying it's just I always wanted to know, to get a notification live when I you know have a notification, obviously, and also the messages. Okay, so next feature is Oh, this is a premium one. So premium is basically a whole pack. It's not just a feature. It's a bunch. It's a pack of a bunch of features, but it's still not in the forum. That's the thing. It's in development, and it should be in the forum for in the next update. So premium is not going to be available for every single member. It's a thing that only specific members are going to be able to obtain. But basically, this feature allows you to have ad-free, a live chat badge, an avatar label, bold name, attachment size increase, and boosted threads. I'm not gonna explain a lot of these, about these features quite a lot because they're still not in the forum, but they will be like in the next patch, I think, hopefully. We just didn't have time to like implement all of them, so we just disabled everything. And yeah, hopefully they will be polished for the next update, and you can have fun. Some of you, not all of you, because it's a limited thing, and you're gonna know why. So, okay, let's jump to the next features, which are stuff behind the scenes. A lot of things. You know, just the basic features you see on the forum aren't everything that is in the forum. So first off, we have an SSL certificate. Finally, let's just visit that. Let me just show you. If you didn't notice, we have a lock. We have a secure page. Finally, the old forum just doesn't have that. Very bad. If I just go to here and no lock. It's not secure page. There we go. Very bad. Oh, we have. Okay. Um, yeah, we have a security. Finally, this is a thing that we couldn't like do anyways on the old forum, but is present in this forum. View botting protection. So I don't know if I should like show this off because it's gonna ban me. But basically, if you just spam, like if you try to view bot, for example, a thread, uh, how do I show this without getting banned permanently? Let me just. Okay, I'm just gonna unban myself. I'm just gonna test. So, for example, you might want to, because the algorithm for recommended works with views as well. You might want, to like bot, views a lot. So you just press spam F5, I think. Spam, 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 and then if you spam it quite a lot, you're gonna get banned. Your your counter IP has been suspended. Suspended does not mean banned. Reason server request overflow. So it's gonna ban you for like a 1 hour because yeah, don't do that. Just use legitimate views. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna explain how the system works, obviously. Um, but yeah, I went back, but I'm still banned. I can't do anything. If I like, look, live chat is blank. You can't do anything. Like even if I, um, what do I do? Even if I search, I can't do anything. It doesn't show up anything. So if I reload, it's gonna be banned. So yeah, basically, you have to wait now until I unban myself. If I can do that very quickly, uh, I'm not gonna show you how to do that, obviously. Uh, it's still an administrator thing. Uh, but there we go. Okay, okay, it's fine. But don't try this, okay? Don't try to like cheat the system anyway. It's just be legitimate. We just do that because there are trolls out there. We just don't want this to happen, and we want to protect the forum as much as possible. So yeah, we did that. Then we have auto verification of posts and likes. This is a thing behind the scenes. At each hour, your posts and likes will update. They're gonna verify, which means they're gonna be counted properly if they haven't been. And then there's banning, which you already saw. It is present. Then maintenance works as well. File management, optimization, a lot of validation stuff, and a lot of admin stuff. These are basically a lot of things that are behind the scenes of the forum, but you don't actually notice anything. but they took a lot of time to develop. For example, file management is so hard. Like you have to know how to upload the files and just store them on the server. It's a little bit more complicated than you might think. And then there's optimization. We made sure to uh, use quite a lot of optimization in sense, to save you bandwidth or to optimize the page loading, to have like better user experience and stuff. So yeah, we have done a lot of things for 1 year, and also a lot of things that are in development, but you just don't see them. They're just disabled for reasons. Okay, so features that ClassDev lacks on, which means features that ClassDev doesn't have at the moment. I wanted to include this section just in case, you're saying like, oh, you missed that feature, which is so easy to make, or something like this. You missed the feature that the old forum has, or had, whatever. Uh, I think some features just don't need to be included at the moment, but I'm just gonna say them anyways. Quoting is not a thing at the moment. It has to be implemented, but I just didn't implement it at the moment. Polls. Polls are actually there, but they don't work at the moment. They are just disabled because they don't work properly. So if I go to the forum again, uh, there was a thread I think uh, by Andre. Where is it?
I think it's in the Unity section.
Yeah, why Unity is awesome. So yeah, the polls actually work, as you can see. Like they update, as you can see, real time. But the problem is that if you go to settings of the thread, if we go to edit, it just doesn't appear there at the moment. It's just disabled feature at the moment because it's in development and it's bugging a lot. So yeah, it's gonna come eventually. Bookmarks, I don't think they are necessary at the moment. The WYSIWYG post editor, yes, you already noticed it that we have just a basic editor, which is so basic. I mean, the basic to the point where if you create something, you don't really have a lot of features, but you can still use some tags of um, BBC. There we go. You can still use some tags, um, but yeah, there is nothing like uh, feature. There is nothing like bold or italic, which you can click a button and just become bold and whatever. Then some BBC tags, yes, some BBC tags are missing, like spoilers, like quotes, as I said. Um, Colors are missing intentionally, and yeah, basically I left. I didn't write, which is my mistake. I didn't write like the available tags, but I will do that in probably in the next patch. I'm not sure. Mark always read. This is an important feature, but I just forgot about it totally, and yeah, it's gonna come in the next patch probably because it is an important one. And some other small stuff. I just don't know what I missed in general, but there are a lot of things that I missed probably. But I try to emphasize on the features that might potentially like improve the forum quite a lot. And there are definitely features that I didn't include for some reason. So yeah, it'll be better, with time. Future plans. We're done with the features in general. There are a lot of things, you can discover. But let's talk about the future plans of the forum in general. So, mobile browser version. This is a completely separate mobile browser version for smartphones. Basically, I didn't work as a responsive node design because it's gonna be, first off, it was going to limit me from being completely free of what I can implement and, design. Designing is basically a really hard area, to be honest. To make the forum look good on every single device, it's very hard. So what we're gonna do is just have a separate browser version to like because also there's JavaScript which on like computers could execute really fast when on mobile phones it can't. So with a different browser version for mobile, we're gonna fix that by just reducing the JavaScript, and yeah, it would run a lot smoother, hopefully. And also, this is the thing that you can't do in ProBots, the old forum. I always wanted to make like a mobile version, but it just can't do that in the old. It's so bad, but yeah. What should I say? You gotta see how many features the new forum actually unlocks. So let's just go through them. Mobile app. This is a very exciting one. A nice animated and fully featured app that you can access the forum from your mobile. This is, a thing that I always wanted to make for the current forum. But there is no way to do that because you don't have access to the source code and you don't know how to like get data from the server, log in or, register. This is impossible. So this mobile app is just like Facebook, Twitter, all the like mobile apps there. But it's gonna be custom made for the forum, probably gonna use Unity. Not advertising Unity again, but it's just a cool engine. That's it. Don't get pissed off at it. Whatever. Um, I just wanted to say that it's a great opportunity for making a mobile app. It's going to be fun to make, and it's definitely going to improve your user experience when it comes to using a mobile phone, which I know a lot of you use a lot of mobile phones. And yeah, and it's gonna be really cool animated. I'm gonna use the animation of the logo, which I really really like, and you're also gonna like it. So let's go to the next one. News system. A news system for the forum where members can post news about areas in game development, art, and etc., or even promote their artworks. So this has been done, but again, it's disabled because it's so buggy. Because whenever I'm doing a lot of reworks on the forum, because I have a lot of new features and new ways to make the things a lot better and optimized, things just break. And the new system is there, but it's broken, so it's disabled at the moment. I want it to be like, a place where you can just post news, as I said, and also promote your artwork, which would be a really cool thing. Hopefully, this could be done in the near future, but I'm not really sure. I can't promise like any release date yet. Hopefully, this can be done soon. And you can expect a lot of cool stuff out of it. Indie Games Central. You're gonna get excited about that one. You probably already know about it by the thread that GH Games made on the old forum. This is basically he's affiliated with this forum right now because I just gave him like an opportunity to host this thing and make it original. Um, yeah, it's a very cool idea. Basically, you can just this is a place where you can publish your game, not necessarily store it in there. It's his original idea. I don't take the credit for it, but it's just a thing that we'll have implemented in the forum. Um, Also, I said not necessarily stored there because a lot of you might be thinking that Steam is definitely a better opportunity, and it is if you are talking like this. Um, so if you, for example, store your game on Steam, but you still want to have it on a forum, you can just link, your Steam game to the Indie Game Central and just have it on both places, but redirect the users to your Steam game. And it's just a thing that to place your games, the community's games on the forum. And yeah, basically that's the idea, but it's still in development. It's not done yet. It's just a future plan. Um, Wallpapers. You already have it on the old forum, but for some reason it's broken at the moment. It's again something that was in development, but is broken, and I can't just release it in the forum, so it's disabled. A place for you to publish your digital art for people to see. You already know that. Um, it's gonna be awesome, like place where you can just upload wallpapers. You don't need to submit them to me, and then I need to like modify the database to put them in there. You can just upload wallpapers, and of course, I will need to, a moderator needs to review them and approve them. but it's just a much easier way, and it unlocks a lot of more possibilities. For example, reviews on wallpapers, like likes, comments, whatever. It can be very cool. Help content, detailed documentation about how to use the website. At the moment, if you go in the forum, you just get nothing in the help center. It's just in development. Help center in general is a really hard thing to do. It's not hard, but it's like it takes time, a lot of time, and you need to have some kind of sense of management to categorize every single topic and then split it into subtopics and stuff. And it's really gonna be a thing that is going to come in the future. But I think that it's not really necessary at the moment. Okay, let's see. API for games. This is an exciting one, making you able to connect your game to the class dev servers and get profile information or sync game progress associated with that profile. This is a cool one. I really want to make that one. So whenever you like making a game, even with 3D RAD, just think about it. You don't need to don't need to use Unity. You can use 3D RAD, but we're just giving you an opportunity to connect to the profile in class dev to access information. For example, the name, the username, or the profile image. It's not necessarily going to require like private information, but just things that are required for gaming in general. So also to sync game progress, this is a thing that you can do, but it's a cool thing, definitely. I really want to implement that one as soon as possible, but we're still exploring that area. It might come soon. So this is for the future plans for now. Of course, we have a lot of more, future plans, but it's just there's so much that we can't just like shove them in the presentation. It's just a lot. Okay, so ways to contribute to the project. We have a bunch of, a handful of ways. It's not a bunch. By which you can contribute to the project. The first one is Patreon. Patreon is a platform where you can donate a certain amount of funds on a monthly basis to help the development of the project. We offer some humble rewards for those who choose to support us. My Patreon, or our Patreon, let's say, the Class Dev Patreon, is still in development, but it will be out probably for the next update. And we basically need that first to pay for the hosting, pay for the domain name, or just in general, like, how life works. We just need to generate some kind of revenues to support the forum in the further development. So yeah, if you want or have like the ability to do that, and you truly care about the forum and its development, you can do that. Any amount is appreciated. I mean, even $1 is just fine. I mean, don't worry about it. And the premium access is actually a reward for the people that donate. So there are 3 packs of premium access. So this is going to be a future thing. I'm going to review, to show it a Patreon page like after 1 week, I think, in the next patch. So yeah, I thought I'd mention it in this stream. So because it's a way to contribute to the project. Then there are the free ways of contributing to the project is the help center again. You can help us fill in the help center with detailed documentation. So if you're that guy that can do that, can manage the topics and categorize, all the things, it's gonna be really nice, if you really care about it, you can indeed help. And you're also gonna be rewarded somehow with probably premium or ad-free. I don't know. We're still thinking about that. Um, at the moment, by the way, we don't have like a contribute page on the forum, if I can just say. Um, we just have these 3 tabs, but in the next patch, we're gonna have a contribute page, and all the information about how you can contribute to the project will be available there. So yeah, this is not only on the stream. Then we have report bugs. This is, if you really want to help, this is the best way you can help. If you find a bug, fill in the bug report form. Please, if you find a bug, even if you think it's already reported, just report it anyway. Um, how do you report a bug? You go to the bottom of the page and just click on report a bug. It's gonna load up a Google Forms where the email address is basically if I need to contact you for the bug for more information, but it's not something that is very important. Um, Short description. This is basically like a title of the bug. Then you have a long description. If you can, just describe the bug as much as possible so we can reproduce it and hopefully fix it. And a cool thing that Google Forms added is you can add now files to it, which is a really cool feature. If the bug is more like a graphical thing, please, provide a screenshot because it really helps, um, to like reproduce the bug again. Okay, that's for report bugs. And then the last the last way to contribute is to leave feedback. Any feedback is welcome. We're open for new ideas, genuine criticism, and general opinion from you. Don't hesitate to leave your feedback. Again, don't hesitate to leave your feedback. It's open. I mean, if you want to like criticize class diff, like a name, or if you want to criticize like features that I've included, be free to do that. It's really welcome because the forum is like in development again, as I said, and I definitely missed some stuff and some features, and I definitely probably made a lot of mistakes for the forum, but hopefully we can resolve them for the future to make the user experience better and to make you feel a lot better, about the community and the forum in general. Okay, so these are the basic ways of contribution. Let's see the other section, which is, credits. Special thanks to the people that I link now to the present. Andre, thank you very much for sponsoring the project. Andre is the sponsor of the project, if you don't believe it. Then we have GH Games and Thunder for the constant feedback and testing. These guys were just awesome. Like all of them are awesome, but these guys are just always there to help, to give feedback, and basically, yeah. And then there is Game Dev and Tarragon or Sherry, for the general feedback and jokes. They were just the guys that kept the atmosphere a little bit more funny, which is always a thing that has to be credited for, you know. And the general feedback as well is very helpful as well. Also, thing that I didn't, made that in a slide, but I also want to thank the people that actually replied to the thread about the secret project and the game. People like Indie Dev, Famer, Red Moon Entertainment. Who else? Like, I'm forgetting them. I don't. Oh my God! Please apologize for forgetting all the names. I really want to thank them because it's very nice that they really care about. Oh, Barty Rocks. Thank you very much to you again. Kulu as well. Why not? Yamish, thank you very much. Uh, um, what do I say here? Should I say anything? It's just a deleted account. I don't know what to say anyway. Um, what do we have? Do we have... Oh my god, I can't even scroll because of this toolbar here. Uh, do we have anyone else? I mean... Oh, Indie Dev. Yeah, okay. I really don't want to miss anyone because, this is very important. Oh, also DR Ninkyo, I think. Nikuso, and like who else? I don't know. I really don't want to forget because they're really. Anyways, if I missed you, I'm really sorry, but we just need to continue because there's not really much time. Okay, so what will? Oh my god, I forgot about it. Come on. There we go. What will happen to the old forum? This is a question that you definitely ask yourself. Let's answer that question. So, first off, I think I'm gonna stop supporting the forum. It will stop being supported or moderated. So basically, I just want to focus more on the development of the new project, which I think it has a lot of potential in it. And basically, I just don't will not have enough time to do that. And as well, you need to actually switch to the new forum, hopefully, so we can have a lot more feedback and a lot of more development, and hopefully you have a lot more fun. Remains functional temporarily. Until the new forum is confirmed stable, the old forum will remain functional. Basically, I'm not. By the way, I'm not responsible for closing the forum. I mean, I can't close it anyway. Uh, but at least until the new forum is actually like legit, you can trust it. Like, if you can trust it to just save the posts as they are. I mean, how do I say it? Like, if you can trust that it is stable enough to uh, not make any like very big bugs like deleting all the posts and stuff, uh, this is just, I mentioned example, but there is nothing like this, by the way. um, yeah, the old form will remain functional temporarily just for backup, just for now. And then possible redirect, it will probably start redirecting to the new form. This is again in the future, I guess. If like the forum, potentially everyone just moves to the new one, it will just start redirecting to the new one, which is probably the thing that will definitely, be the thing later on. Okay, so also, okay, let's just go to the next section. This is a section where you you can ask questions in the chat and I'm gonna read them. So basically, I'm now gonna just go in the chat and just see some general questions, and I'm gonna answer them. Hopefully you can enjoy. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You can ask freely. I know I'm gonna reply. Hopefully, let me just see. I started to work with classes in PHP this week, loving it. Yes, it's really, really fun to work with PHP. Rafik, I think it's Rafik Horari. Horari, yeah, yeah. Um, yes, definitely. Like PHP is very exciting. Um, that's why I started the forum in general, because it was really, really, really fun to be working with it and to see like databases work and stuff. The server how it works. It's really fun. Open beta would be really beneficial, definitely. Looks good. Good job, Power. Thank you very much, Nikoso. So you called it class def, right? Yes, definitely. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Power, are you going to keep the website host up? The website host is going, at the moment, there is enough to like keep it all the time up. So yeah, it is going to be. I like trains. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Would be cool to have a music board for guys who need OST. No problem. You're welcome. I mean, why not? Like, I always wanted to like make a music board, but the problem is that not a lot of people like um, do music stuff. I mean, I myself do music, but I don't have any shared work on the forum at the moment, so probably that's why, you know, it's not there. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna think about that one. Is the next feature YouTube like notifications? I don't get it. I mean, whatever. Um, it was a 30 seconds to 1 minute delay between stream and real time. Yeah. Yeah, the stream is actually delaying with like 30 seconds at least because it has to encode and just so it can play smoother on your machine. That's why it's delayed.
No, it was just a bit weird. We say do this or that. I can't really see what you're doing and what's actually happening.
I turned off the screen share because it's like the performance is really bad on my computer. I can
Yeah,
do it right now, but yeah, there is nothing.
but not much because it was lagging a bit and delaying a lot.
Oh, I can still like share. Let me just try.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I was going to look through posts to like comment them out. Let's see. Um, any questions, guys? Just be free to ask anything. Also, you might want to request features as well. It's fine. Request features is fine. I mean, it's probably I'm probably gonna make one feature that you want, and um, yeah, just vote for a feature that you want in the next update. Let's see how that goes. Just an idea for the registration system accounts should not be created instantly. They should be verified and add some kind of protection for spamming. With the custom forum, you have all the power to do that. So I'm definitely going to add like how it was called CAPTCHA, and I'm definitely going to take like a step against spamming and stuff because at the moment the registration system is not really protected against spam, but it's just a thing that I should have worked a little bit more on it, but I worked on another kinds of projects, no, not projects, but features. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that because it is a problem and it needs to be solved. Any questions? It's fine for you to ask. I'm instantly replying. Hopefully, not very instantly though, because you gotta wait that 30-second delay that stream does. What happens? People are quitting. What is happening? Like 4 people watch now.
I think everybody is because it's ending now. It's
Yeah,
really easy
there
to
were
end it.
9 viewers.
Last,
Oh my goodness! Like seriously.
yeah, but I think once it's uploaded and everybody can watch it again, they'll probably have more questions on the forum.
I definitely would upload it and also release a different video for, a separate video for, like showcasing the forum really shortly, like in
Oh,
at least 5-6 minutes. That might not be enough, but who knows?
because currently the live stream is an hour and a half to watch. And I don't think a lot of people will do that.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like
It's
it's
fine.
a lot. I mean, how did we do it? Like half an hour? I mean, an hour and a half. It's a
Yeah, I
lot.
feel it just goes by like it's nothing.
Yeah. Any questions? What was the most complicated feature to implement? Very interesting question. I'm really looking forward to answering that. First off, let me just go back to the forum. Uh, the feature that I struggled the most with was the pagination. The thing that switches between pages. If I can just find a place to like show it off. Um, where do I show it off? Like probably in the search. Can I do that? Let's just see. Will I have enough of posts to actually have a pagination? Come on. No, I don't have. Uh, I don't know where to like find the pagination to actually show it to you, but whatever. It was just like a thing that I needed to do anyway because it is so annoying, but it's on the same like way. It's very important. Like, let me just show you in the old forum what I'm talking about. If I can just go there, let's go to some kind of a thread. Where is it? Using shaders for graphical improvements. No, this one is a too small. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the frame rate, but there's too much going on at the moment, and it's so bad. Uh, Probably into general board. We're gonna see. Yeah, there we go. So this thing, there we go. 1, 2, 3. The thing that counts the pages. This is a pagination. So this is a really freaking, like, how do I say, annoying feature to implement, and it was like not the hardest like feature, but it was so annoying to make that it makes it really hard. And also another like, it's not really a feature, but it's a system. The hardest system to implement was the messaging system, the live chat messaging system. Yeah, hopefully that makes it clear. Now's the time to ask questions, guys. Where did you go? Like, for watching now. Thank you very much. For actual sake. Why did you quit? Okay, let's just take a look at your posts. While you think of asking a question, let's see. Um, let's see your replies and let's see the reactions that we get. Oh, we have the
Um,
yeah.
we have like a slight problem. I
What
see the live stream is not getting updated. Maybe it's just my side, but it doesn't look like it's updating.
what is not updating?
The live stream.
Oh my
Like,
goodness. Let's just see analytics.
no, it's a problem on my side.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I see 5 people watch now.
So it
Very
was
good.
just stuck on Q&A and it just kept on loading and loading and
Yeah.
loading. So I just refreshed the page.
The status of the stream. Oh, it shows me how is the stream. Stream is healthy. Oh, this is a really nice feature of YouTube. Let's see the reveal, because this was an interesting one. There were a lot of questions there. Why not 3 points? Yeah, it's a lot of silence. I know. But you can still ask a question. I mean, this is the section that you can actually get a live response. So if you're really interested in something, want to know, you can just ask. I mean, I'm here to. This is the section dedicated for that. Kulu, I like the idea. I'll make sure to follow the development. That's very cool from your side. Thank you very much. I literally have no questions. Are you serious? Okay, okay, it's fine. I mean, even if you don't have any questions, but yeah, it's too much. Are you serious? Too much excitement. Thank you very much for your excitement, man. It's really appreciated. I mean, the forum should be available like after at least 2 hours because we need to like make sure that it's actually working as it needs to be. So that's why I know it's gonna be a little bit delayed, but hopefully you can, register and test out, have fun, with the messaging system as well, with the friends. Oh, we actually didn't have we didn't test the friend system, but yeah, we lost all of our viewers thanks to the freaking Q&A, whatever. Me too. I really want to have a look at the new forum myself. Thank you very much, Nikuso. That's really appreciated. Alright, guys, should I give you a limited access to the forum? Like, let me see how many thumbs up I'm gonna get. Like, how many answers I'm gonna get. If I get like, how do I say? No, just say if you want the forum live for the limited time, at least. How much have I missed? It's commended, by the way. Well, I'm really, really sorry to say it, but you missed the freaking entire stream. But I hope I can actually upload that stream back to YouTube so you can watch it if you want to. It has been like an hour and 40 minutes. Background music? You have like, let me like make your wish true. If I can still. Are you serious? I also turned on some music. Oh my god, don't. If it's copyrighted, don't. I mean, the thing is gonna get striked. Please don't.
Sorry.
I don't want my my freaking stream demonetized. What was the why was the message retracted? Oh, I can't even see. We're gonna go for like 10 minutes more with Q&A. Hopefully have a lot more questions. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the forum publicly just for these 10 minutes for the excitement, and then I'm going to turn it off again because I need to like fix some things. But hopefully, you can get excited. Let's see. I have to unlock it first. Um, where do I go? There we go. I'm gonna like leave a link in the chat so you can visit the. Let's see. Have fun. Let me see what's the reaction, by the way. I'm really excited to see what happens. Hopefully you don't kill my server, by the way. Please don't. Oh my god, there is so many threads, like... You probably shouldn't see this. How many guests? Let me see. It's gonna be really fun. If you can, register and let's see the live chat going on. By the way, let's credit NCS for providing the music, just in case, YouTube decides to demonetize me again. There we go. We have it in description. How are there already two members? Really nice advertisement power. Thank you very much. What database system you used? I use SQL, MySQL, and the storage system is usually database. GH Games. Ooh, he's here. Let's see. Let's see if somebody would register. That would be very cool. Sup. Nothing. Wrong. This guy. LOL. I didn't get it. I don't know why. Where is everyone? Come on. Register. Let me see you. Thank you very much for the comment. Nice and clean looking. Thank you. Thank you. I have 3 guests. Interesting. So if guest types something in the chat box thing, it tells you to. A bug. This is a bug, by the way. It shouldn't even. The reply thing shouldn't be even there. That's why. I forgot to actually limit guests from replying, but on the server it actually checks for the guests, so the reply shouldn't even be there. But yeah, I'm sorry. You have to register. You can't register. I mean, I can't register. Um, so what happens that you can't register? I don't know. Let me just try. If I log out and then register, uh, what do you get as a message? That's probably a bug. Again, I say that the forum had to be like 2 hours at least, so I can fix any bugs if there are any. Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. Oh, we have commended, and why not? Okay, okay, let's become friends. uh, oh, I'm not even logged in. That's fantastic. That comes on my other screen. Let's become friends. Why not? Commended. Let's send him a friend request. Come on, there we go. Then let's send why not a friend request. Boom. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's see what's happening in the live chat. I didn't put a capital letter. Okay, okay. Hi. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. I have a new notification. Let's see. Why not accepted your friend request? F1 Andre liked F1. Okay, okay. Oh, I get more notifications. That's really cool. Commented accepted my friend request. So, do you like the notifications and the everything? The advertisement is really nice. Uh, oh my god, do I have a... Oh yeah, yeah, actually it should be there. I'm gonna be like a lot of notifications. Oh, thank you, Nikoso. Finally get. Oh, there we go. Let's accept that. It's really nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for logging in and registering. Like you can play around with the updating info and stuff. It would be really nice. Oh my goodness, the members are just so many. How do you manage to do that? I'm very thankful to you guys, by the way. Thank you very much for the support. This is really nice. Also, I wanted to ask you something, guys. What do you think about moving all the posts from the old forum to the new forum? Because the thing about this is that there is no way you can export the settings. Um, how do I say? You have to manually insert every single post to transport them. So this is a really, a bad thing about probots, but I guess, yeah. Power, can you add a board category for my game engine? Hopefully. I be super glad. I'm open to suggestions, by the way. Thank you for everyone that is on the stream again. Um, you're really nice. I think I will disable the posting on the old forum. Nicholas, I really think I what how I'm even like, how do I say it? I'm so surprised. This is so amazing. The support is just, oh my goodness. It would take a long time to copy the posts. So I think I have an idea of how you can copy the posts, but you know, it might take time again. Um, if you really want the content from the forum, like it might be like just small portions of the post, like the most important threads. Probably the better idea, you know, is to just copy just some of the posts, but you know, and I can make like some kind of an algorithm to just, how do I say, import the posts by like some kind of algorithm. I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe you can copy class def without page form redirects me to the old form. Yes, because it's meant to, you know, it was meant to, whenever you enter the domain, if you somehow got the domain without, you know, having um, the beta access, it had to redirect you to the old forum. So what I can do is actually disable that, you know, so it can redirect you to the page forum thing. But yeah, it's a thing that actually needs to be done. Wow. I said I'm gonna fix the redirect, not the stream. Sherry, don't talk like this. I mean, please don't make fun of my voice. Really, really. By the way, I'm 20 years old. If you don't know, uh, my voice sounds like 14 years old probably. I'm really sorry. I can't do anything about it. He shuddered like 5 times on the same word. uh, I should probably disable some some elements because the stream is getting really, really hard to work with. Just disable that. Trying to like improve the stream a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it would have a little bit better frame rate now. Hopefully, I say again. Uh, do you like the live chat, by the way? Thank you very much, Nikuso, again. You can play around with the settings again if you want, to edit your username or profile image. It's really nice, you know. We could use emojis now that I think about it. The problem is that I forgot to implement the system, and yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try it and fix the redirect. Hopefully, it can get redirected now to the new forum. HTTPS. Okay, so now if you enter classdev.net, it should redirect you to the forum, actual forum. How is the user score calculated? So if you go into your dashboard, let me just show you, and then you go to account status, and then you can see how it's calculated. You can see all the rules that it's calculated based on. Is there a maximum post limit per user? No. You can post whatever you want. The problem is, the thing about multi-posting is, it's not limiting you from posting a lot of posts. It's just limiting you for the specific thread that you are in. Okay, after like 10 minutes, we're gonna end the stream because, it's been too long. This was really cool. By the way, guys, would you like how do I say, monthly streams just like this? So, we can discuss a lot of topics and, also for the patch previews, we can do again stream that way, that format with the presentation as well. Okay, we are going to do the streams then. It's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So, the next week we're gonna have a patch preview of patch 17, I think. And we're gonna have a lot of exciting features, like for example the premium, which is going to be for the people that support the forum in any way. I mean, even in Patreon or the or some kind of contribution, like having helping with bugs or leaving feedback. It's really helpful. Also, we might have a couple of bug fixes and updates as well. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun again. Power, I hope you don't mind me asking, but where are you from? I'm from Bulgaria. Very interesting question. Uh, oh my god, a copyrighted music thing. No, 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 no. There was going to be like Alan Walker's music was going to play, but it's copyrighted, so I can't play that on stream. Is the live chat like? Oh, people are still there. Nice, Nikuso. Oh, thank you very much for the. You actually played around with the settings. This is very cool.
I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure out why one of my methods wasn't working, and it was because of one line of code.
Okay, okay.
I just hate it when that happens. Did you mention the contests and stuff?
Oh, I haven't yet because it's on Patreon. So, guys, we are actually like, let me just explain about the contest. So, basically, if you have participated in a contest, you know that it's like a lot of fun. And what we're trying to do, if we reach a goal on Patreon, you're gonna eventually, find out. Um, we're going to introduce contests with paid prizes, with like games, for example. purchased games, legitimate games for Steam, for example, and maybe like some game development, content, assets, and stuff. It will be really fun. So yeah, basically that's it. If you really want to support the case, you can go on Patreon, but I guess after we release the patch, you can't see it at the moment. But yeah, when are code BBC are going to be added? Code are actually there, to be honest. If you if you use code, they are gonna be fine. Are there by the way any threads new that I just Niku saw created? Would be very cool. Guys, could you please, try and create a thread, for example? Some kind of thread. I know you're going through my development threads, but you could also like create a thread for something. And also, just to, remind you that the threads are probably going to be deleted for the release because it's the whole forum is going to be cleaned up, the live chat and everything. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to end the stream because I think my connection is getting very bad. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the stream and interacting and showing off the forum. I'm gonna leave, I'm still gonna be on the forum, replying to the live chat, but I'm gonna stop the stream because yeah, it's been a lot of time, like what, 2 hours and 15 minutes, a lot of time. Okay, so again, um, I'm gonna start posting on the new forum. I'm gonna stop posting on the old one because obviously, we have a new forum. So I really hope you enjoy and have a great time in the forum. Have a nice day, and thank you so much for joining the stream. Goodbye.